New York subway, Bronx to Manhattan. 30 stops, 45 minutes. Thousands of people make this journey every day. Most in their own world, on phones, wearing headphones, reading books. Strangers, silent, disconnected. But that evening, 5 strangers boarded the same car. Each carried different pain. Each was alone. Each was lost. And at the 15th stop, everything changed. Stops 1 to 5. Boarding. 5:47 p.m. First stop, Bronx 233rd Street. The subway platform is crowded. Rush hour traffic. Everyone tired, silent, in their own world. First to board the car, Anna, 19 years old, wearing a beanie to hide her hair because she has no hair. Chemotherapy, leukemia, 2 years of fighting. Today was the last session. Doctors said you're getting better, but Anna is tired, so tired, not just physically, but mentally. At 19 she should be, at college, at parties, with boyfriends. But she's in hospitals, with needles, with fear of death. She sits down, window seat, rests her head against the glass, eyes closed. 5:49 p.m. Third stop, Fordham Road. Second to board, Marcus, 35 years old, wearing a suit, for a job interview. But his face is grim, because he was rejected. 8th time, 8 job applications, 8 rejections, overqualified, position filled, found a better fit. Marcus is educated, MBA, 10 years experience, but 2 years ago he was fired. Company went bankrupt, unemployed since, savings gone, struggling to pay rent. His wife works, but he's ashamed. I'm the man of the house, I should be earning, but nobody wants him. He sits down, across from Anna, buries his head in his hands, thinking, maybe I'm worthless, maybe nobody wants me. 5:52 p.m. Fifth stop, 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. Third to board, Elena, 52 years old. Nice clothes but red eyes. She's been crying, because today she signed divorce papers at her lawyer's office. 25 years of marriage. Raised 2 kids, bought a house together, grew old together. But her husband moved to another city for work 3 years ago. Said it was temporary. But then he met a woman, young woman, 30 years old. Her husband said, I don't love you anymore. Elena was devastated. What happened to 25 years? Did I just become the old model? She sits down, next to Marcus, takes a tissue from her purse, wipes her eyes. But the tears won't stop. 105:55 p.m. 7th stop, 149th Street, Grand Concourse. Fourth to board, David, 16 years old. School backpack on his back, but leaving school at 5:55 p.m., too late, because he skipped. This afternoon, hung out with friends in the park. They smoked. David didn't, but watched, because he was escaping from home. His father is an alcoholic. Comes home drunk every night, yelling, sometimes hitting. His mother works, 2 jobs, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. David is alone. Nobody asks how are you. Nobody cares. They just ask how are your grades. But David's grades are bad, because he can't concentrate. His mind is always at home. Father, alcohol fights. He stands, no seats available, leans against the door, puts on headphones, music, loud, to shut out the world. 5:58 p.m. 9th stop, 125th Street. 5th to board, Sarah, 67 years old. Elderly, elegant, but her face is pale, because 2 hours ago, her husband died, in the hospital. 45 years of marriage. Robert, 70 years old, heart attack. Suddenly, they laughed together at breakfast this morning. This afternoon, Robert said, my chest hurts. They called an ambulance, took him to the hospital. 1 hour later, the doctor came. I'm sorry, we couldn't save him. Sarah's world spun. 45 years, now alone, by herself, going home, but home isn't home anymore, just walls, without Robert. She sits down, next to Anna, folds her hands in her lap, cries silently, nobody notices. Stop 6:14, the journey, parallels, the subway moves forward. 6 of 30 stops passed, still 24 stops to go, maybe 40-50 people in the car, but everyone in their own world. Phones, books, headphones, nobody looking at anyone. Anna opens her eyes, looks at Marcus across from her. Marcus's face is grim, depressed. Anna thinks he's unhappy too. But why? But doesn't ask. Stranger. Subway rules. Don't talk. Don't look. Don't interfere. Marcus lifts his head, sees Elena. Elena is crying. Marcus thinks, why is that woman crying? Maybe like me. Maybe she lost everything too. But doesn't ask. Elena wipes her eyes with tissue. Notices David. Young kid. By the door. Alone. Lost. Elena thinks, why is that boy so sad? Should be 16, but his eyes look 40. But doesn't ask. David stops the music. Sees Sarah, elderly woman, crying silently. David thinks, she looks like my grandmother. Lost her 3 years ago. She was the only comfort. But doesn't ask. Sarah lifts her head. Sees Anna. Young girl. Beanie pale. Sarah thinks, that child is sick. Very sick. Maybe cancer. Like my husband had. But doesn't ask. 5 people. Same car. All seeing each other. All feeling each other's pain. But nobody talks. Because this is New York. Strangers don't talk. 10th stop. 110th Street. Anna lifts her head. Feels nauseous. Chemotherapy side effect. Normal. Happens all the time. Takes a deep breath. Just 20 more stops, she thinks. I can make it. Marcus pulls out his phone. Checks email. Maybe someone responded. No, nothing. Puts his phone away. I'm a failure, he thinks. Elena pulls out a photo from her purse. Old wedding photo. Her and her husband, 25 years ago. Young, happy, hopeful. What happened to us? She thinks. Puts the photo back. David looks out the window. Dark. January 6 p.m. already dark. I don't want to go home, he thinks. But where else can I go? Sarah closes her eyes. Remembers Robert's voice. My love, growing old with you was beautiful. His last words. Me too, darling. Me too. But he's gone now. Now alone. 12th stop. 86th Street. Subway slows. Stops. Doors open. People getting off. Getting on. The 5 people in the car stay seated. Nobody leaving. A new man boards. 40s. Suit. Very happy. On the phone. Yes, honey. I got the promotion. I'm a manager now. We'll celebrate tonight. Laughing. Joyful. The 5 people hear him. Anna. He's happy. I wish I was. Marcus. He got promoted. I'm unemployed. Life isn't fair. Elena. He loves someone. Someone loves him. I was abandoned. David. He can call his family. Nobody's home for me. Sarah. He'll celebrate with people. I'm alone. The happy man turns away, talking. The 5 people return to their own pain. 14th stop. 59th Street. Columbus Circle. Anna's head is spinning. Worse. Struggling to breathe. Sweating. No, she thinks. Not now. Just a few more stops. She grips the seat. Eyes blurring. Marcus looks at her. That girl doesn't look good, he thinks. But maybe just tired. Elena notices too. The kid is very pale. Did something happen? David takes off his headphones. That girl. She can't breathe. Sarah stands up. Child, are you okay? But Anna doesn't answer. Stop 15. Crisis. 6:12 p.m. 15th stop. 42nd Street. Times Square. Subway stops. Doors open. And Anna collapses to the floor. Bam! The car goes silent. Everyone turns. Anna on the floor. Motionless. Eyes closed. Not breathing. 1 second of silence. Then panic. Someone help. Is there a doctor? Call 911. Marcus jumps up. I'm not a doctor, but I know CPR. Runs, kneels beside Anna. Elena pulls out her phone. Hands shaking. 911. A girl collapsed on the subway. Times Square station. David pulls a water bottle from his bag. Does she need water? Sarah kneels beside Anna. Holds her hand. Child, you'll make it. You'll make it. Marcus touches Anna's neck. Checks pulse. Pulse very weak. Not breathing. Starting CPR. Places hands on Anna's chest. Compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 times. Then mouth to mouth. 2 breaths. Again chest compressions. 1, 2, 3. Elena talks to 911. Yes, CPR is being performed. Please hurry. David to people around. Back up. She needs air. Sarah squeezes Anna's hand. Child, I'm here. You're not alone. Marcus continues. 30 chest compressions. 2 breaths. 1 minute. 2 minutes. And then mine. Anna coughs. Opens her eyes. Breaths. Marcus leans back. Thank God. Elena crying. She's back. She's back. David, we did it. We did it. Sarah strokes Anna's face. Good girl. Good girl. Anna opens her eyes. Looks around. Blurry. What happened? Sarah, you fainted, sweetheart. But these people saved you. Anna looks at Marcus. You, who are you? Marcus smiles. I'm just another passenger.
Stop 1620, ambulance and hospital. Subway makes emergency stop. Station attendants arrive. Ambulance on the way. 2 minutes. The 5 people around Anna. Other passengers standing at a distance. Marcus to Anna. What's your name? Anna. Anna Rodriguez. I'm Marcus. Marcus Johnson. Are you breathing okay? Anna. Yes. Now yes. Because of you. Elena. I'm Elena. Elena Vasquez. I called 911. David. I'm David. David Kim. I brought the water. Sarah. I'm Sarah. Sarah Mitchell. I held your hand. Anna with tears in her eyes. You all for me. The 5 people together. Yes. 2 minutes later, paramedics arrive. Stretcher, oxygen mask, equipment. What happened? Marcus. She collapsed. No pulse. I did CPR for about 2 minutes. She came back. Paramedic. Good work. You saved her. Turns to Anna. Young lady, can you hear us? Anna. Yes. What kind of illness do you have? Leukemia. I had chemo today. Paramedic nods. Got it. We're taking you to the hospital. Need to check you out. Anna is placed on the stretcher, but looks at the 5 people. Will you come with me? Paramedic. Sorry, only family. Sarah. We're family. Paramedic stops. You're her family. Sarah. Yes, I'm her grandmother. Looks at Anna. Winks. Marcus. I'm her uncle. Elena. I'm her aunt. David. I'm her cousin. Paramedic looks skeptical, but no time. Okay, come, but only 2 can ride in the ambulance. Sarah. I'll go. Elena to David and Marcus. We'll take a taxi. Which hospital? Bellevue Hospital. Okay, we'll be there in 15 minutes. Anna is loaded into the ambulance. Sarah and Marcus get in. Doors close. Ambulance drives away. At the subway station, Elena and David remain. David, we don't even know her. Elena, I know, but right now we're her family. David, we don't have to go to the hospital. Elena looks at David. Do you want to go? David thinks. Then yes, I want to go. Because that girl was alone, just like me. Elena smiles. Then let's go. Stops 2130. Hospital. Waiting. Bellevue Hospital. Emergency room. 6:35 p.m. Sarah and Marcus in the waiting room. Elena and David arrive 10 minutes later. The 4 people sit side by side. Nobody talking. Just waiting. 20 minutes later, a nurse comes. Family of Anna Rodriguez. The 4 people stand up. Yes, nurse. Anna is stable. Dehydration and low blood pressure. Chemo side effect. We'll keep her overnight for observation, but she'll be fine. The 4 people relax. Sarah, can we see her? Yes, but 10 minutes. She needs rest. They enter Anna's room. Anna in bed, IV attached but awake. She smiles. You came. Sarah, of course we came, sweetheart. Anna, but you don't even know me. Why? A long silence. Then Marcus speaks. Because today I was rejected from my 8th job. When I got on the subway, I felt worthless. Nobody wants me. I thought, Anna listens. But then you collapsed. And I helped you, did CPR, saved you. And in that moment I realized, maybe I'm unemployed, but I'm not worthless. I could save someone. I could save a life. Marcus cries. You gave me something today, Anna. You gave me my purpose back. Anna cries too. Elena speaks. I signed the end of my 25-year marriage today. My husband left me for a younger woman. On the subway, I was thinking, I'm just old, unwanted. Pauses. But then I called 911, and you were saved. And I realized, maybe my husband didn't want me, but I'm still valuable. I can still help people. I can still make a difference. Elena smiles. You gave me something today, Anna. You gave me my value back. David speaks. I'm 16 years old. My dad's an alcoholic. My mom works all the time. Nobody cares about me. I skipped school today because I was lost. His voice trembles. But then you collapsed. And I brought water. Small thing. But I helped. And people around me saw me, cared about me. For the first time someone saw me. David cries. You gave me something today, Anna. You gave me visibility. Sarah speaks. I'm 67 years old. 2 hours ago, my husband died. 45 years of marriage. When I got on the subway, I was thinking my life is over. I'm alone now. Nothing left. But then you collapsed. And I held your hand. Said you'll make it. But actually, I was telling myself, because if you could make it, maybe I could too. Sarah smiles. You gave me something today, Anna. You gave me hope. The 4 people stand around Anna's bed, all crying. Anna speaks. I was just a girl on the subway, sick, alone, lost. But you saved me. And now I understand. You were lost too, but we saved each other. Sarah, yes, sweetheart. We saved each other. Anna, now 20 years old. Her hair has grown back, short but there. Cancer in remission. At Columbia University. Biology major. Goal, become an oncologist. Like the doctors who saved me. Marcus, now 36 years old. Found a job. Small company, but good. Salary lower, but doesn't matter. I know I'm valuable now. A job is just a job. Elena, now 53 years old. Divorced but at peace. Found a new hobby, painting, taking art classes. For 45 years I didn't live for myself. Now is the time. David, now 17 years old, high school senior, grades improved, found a school counselor, going to therapy. Father still drinks, but David isn't alone anymore. I have this family. Sarah, now 68 years old, lost her husband, but continuing with life, became a volunteer at the hospital, keeping elderly company. Robert would want this. I want this too. The 5 people meet every Saturday at 6 p.m. Times Square, same platform. They ride the subway together. 30 stop, go to the Bronx, eat pizza, talk, because they're not strangers anymore. They're family now. Today, waiting on the platform, a young man approaches. Excuse me, are you the people who saved that girl on the subway? I saw it on the news. The 5 people look at each other, smile. Marcus, yes, that was us. The man, you're heroes. You saved a stranger. Sarah smiles. No, she wasn't a stranger. She was family. We just didn't know it yet. The subway arrives. Doors open. The 5 people board. Sit side by side, talking, laughing. Other passengers in the car. All strangers. All in their own world. Phones, headphones, silence. But maybe, one day, at one stop, something will happen, and strangers will become family. Because sometimes all we need is for someone to reach out, for someone to say, you'll make it, for someone to say, you're not alone. And that day, over 30 stops, 5 strangers learned this. Now 30 stops isn't just a journey. 30 stops is the beginning of a family. This story reminds us, strangers aren't just people we don't know. They're families we haven't met yet. On the subway, on the bus, on the street, everyone has a story. Everyone has pain. And sometimes, all we need is for someone to see us. Anna, Marcus, Elena, David and Sarah, 5 strangers. But in a moment of crisis, they became family. How many strangers are around you? Maybe one day, they'll be your family too. You just need to take one step. Did something happen? Can I help? Sometimes these words save a life. Sometimes 5 lives.